subject line, welcome. So welcome name. We're so happy for you to be part of Squared Studio mailing list. Thank you for signing up with us. To let you know, Squared Studio is created with an intention to share our passion and years of expertise to help you in your 3D visualization projects. We won't be taking too much of your inbox time. Again, welcome. So your 3D visualization specialist, Michael. Yan. So let's see if she's here. That's a screen. Yung sa welcome, sa subject line, um, he's a subject line. I would say na medyo generic siya. No? Yung welcome na subject line. I would say that let's relate it to what they signed up for to join your list. For example, if you gave away a PDF, no? I would suggest yung name ng lead magnet mo ang ilagay mo sa subject line. Kasi that's what they signed up for. Medyo technical difficulties daw si Lily. But I'll give you an example later, no? But if you offered a lead magnet, I would suggest the lead magnet would be in the title. Kasi remember, yung relationship mo with the subscriber, super fresh pa, hindi pa nila kayo kilala. So, ang alam nila is they're gonna be downloading something. They don't even know it. Ay, dyan si Lily. Yeah. Hello, Lily. Ang alam nila is they're gonna be downloading something. They don't even... Ay, narinig ko boses ko. Ayan. Ay, nawala siya. Sayang. Di ba, may ano pa, we have time pa naman. So yun, that's what I would suggest sa subject. Kasi ang naalala nila, ang sa isip nila, I'll download this. Yun yung hinahanap nila, yung download na yun. So, secondary pa yung, kung sa akin siya, secondary pa yung Alan eh. Ang pahabol niya, yung freebie. Di ba? I would put that on the subject line. So, may sinabi siya dito. So, that's the first one, yung sa welcome. The next one is, we're so happy for you being part of Squared Studio mailing list. Thank you for signing up with us. Something that I would suggest, hopefully na papakinggan tayo ni Lily, is I would highly encourage to change thank you to congratulations. Diba? Like for you, Jans, how are those things different? Like yung gut feel mo hearing those words. Congratulations versus thank you.
Parang mas yung congratulations ko siya, parang mas siya. Parang may nagawa akong maganda, ganun.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Correct, diba? So,
thank you kasi parang may favor akong ginawa, ganun. Then, congratulations na parang I did a good job, parang ganun.
Yeah. Tsaka natumbok mo yon kasi iba yung power dynamic nila. Diba? Parang thank you. Uy, parang utang na loob ko pa nag-sign up ka sa akin. Diba? May ganon. Hello, Lily. Yan. Yan. Nice to see you.
Nag-technical difficulties, nag-e-echo.
Okay. I think it's better now, no?
Opo.
Yan. Nasundan mo ba so far yung feedback?
Yes, coach. Yun nga po
Yeah.
yung gusto ko kasing mangyari is more of personal yung dating. Kasi
yes.
Yun kasing kumbaga doon sa industry kasi parang masyado ng stiff. Puro technical na lang lahat ng tao. Parang gusto kong mag-inject ng something personal. Tapos when it comes to email kasi parang gusto kong kumbaga for me kasi much personal yung datingan pag sa email kaysa sa content. So kaso hindi ko alam kasi kung paano ko pa gagawing deeper or mas malalim yung magiging hugot for this. Pero I'm on the stretch na coach ng pagre-research more or yung deep research kung ano yung struggles nung niche na yan.
Okay. Great. Okay. So is this for client ba to? Si Michael or?
Yung Squared Studio kasi business namin siya, husband and wife. So
okay.
Oo, so
Perfect.
ako yung more on sa marketing side and si Habi yung sa
Okay.
technical. So, yun.
Ah, great,
So,
great. Perfect, perfect. All
and
right.
siya yun.
Sige, I think may concrete suggestion tayo. I hope makatulong sa'yo. But yung
Mhm.
sa congratulations and thank you, we were talking about yung difference doon, di ba? Kasi yung thank you, parang utang na loob mo pa na nag-join sila sa'yo. What I would like to share, no, like sa newsletter, I know Yans is gonna start a newsletter. She's been part of mine for a long time din. Is that dapat ang thinking natin, di ba sa dapat, but I prefer na ang thinking natin sa newsletter natin is privilege ng tao na nasa list natin sila. Ano mo yan? Kasi usually, di ba, ang napapansin ko, parang, uy, salamat, nandito ka. Parang, utang na loob pa natin. But in reality, di ba, sa newsletter, tayo magbibigay ng value eh. Tutulungan natin sila eh. So, dapat, kumbaga, iba yung press, iba yung dynamics na gano'n. So, pag congratulations, nabanggit ka niyan, ang feeling is parang may nagawa akong tama. And at the same time, the power dynamic is different. Kasi ikaw nagko-congratulate. Sino ba nagko-congratulate? Usually, kung nasabi ni Jans na she felt that she achieved something, it means na please ka nila, di ba? Na please ka. You're kind of the one on the parang superior in that sense. No? So, at least iba yung power dynamics. It also says na parang, ano, I don't need you to be on my list, but I'm happy you're here. Parang ganon. So, parang iba yung dynamic. Walang neediness, di ba? So, something like that. And I'll show you an example later on. Malinaw ba yun, Deli? The reasoning behind it?
Yes, coach. Mas
Yan.
mas ano nga kasi pagka parang pag nandun ka sa reverse side, parang gagawin mo lahat to please them. So parang gano'n.
Right. Yes.
Parang
Yeah,
mag-iiba
yeah.
yung voice mo sa pagbigay ng information. Oo nga 'no, tama.
Right.
Ang galing. Thank you
Tsa-
dito.
Tsaka isa pa, kasi kapag yung thinking natin is thankful ako nandito ka, ang nangyayari is, magiging concerned din tayo na, magsisend ba ako ng email, baka mag-unsubscribe sila. Di ba? I'm not sure if that came across your mind, no? But, ang nangyayari, we're playing not to lose, rather than we're playing to win. Di ba? So, nag-worry tayong strategy natin. We're catering our strategy to people who might unsubscribe. Ang more likely to buy from us are people who are big fans of ours. So, dapat ang focus natin to serve yung mga taong fans, kumbaga, loyal to us. So, people loyal to us wants to hear more from us, di ba? So, sila dapat yung focus natin. So, kesa mag-unsubscribe to mga to, edi kebs lang. Thank you, nice to meet you. It means like we're not a good fit, 'di ba? So, nag-shift yung focus mo from that power dynamic. Nagfo-focus yung attention mo to people who wants to hear from you. It doesn't matter to you kung mag-unsubscribe yung mga hindi match sa voice mo. Kasi yung business nyo, the Squared Studio, may cater, yung voice nyo would matter. May taong mas type yung voice nyo kasi we tend to attract people that are like us. 'Di ba? So, even if there are people na might need your services pero baka hindi hiyang yung principles ninyo, edi they would go away. But you will attract stronger yung mga taong match sa personality nyo, sa style nyo, sa communication nyo. So, yun yung isa pa. Hindi lang siya trivial na, hindi lang siya semantics na congratulations and thank you, but it's also a mindset. No? So,
Hmm,
clear ba tayo doon? Lily, did that make sense?
makes sense po.
Yan. Sige. Tapos dun sa last few parts before we do the makeover is, so to let you know, Squared Studio is created with an intention to share our passion and years of expertise to help you in your 3D visualization projects. So, ang masasabi ko lang dito is, um, ang question, what's in it for me as the reader? Diba? It seems to be about Squared Studio, less so about me, the reader. Diba? So, like how would you differentiate from other studios? Kasi may expertise din naman yung iba, may passion din yung iba, 'di ba? What's the differentiation? Okay? Tapos also sa huli, again, with that mindset, nag-reflect ulit sa end ng email. If you notice, we won't be taking too much of your inbox time. 'Di ba? It's like pasensya na istorbo kita. Parang ganoon yung dating. 'di ba? So we should sell from a position of strength, no? And sa huli, I would suggest na to give them a reason to read more, 'di ba? Kasi ang goal natin sa email, especially with email marketing, is not just to get read, but to turn your newsletter into a reading habit. No, nababasahin nila paulit-ulit. Eh, 'di ba, if you gave away a PDF, for example, sa giveaway, ang goal lang nila sa utak nila, I'll download this PDF, then tapos na ako. 'Di ba? So, once we have that, unsubscribe na sila. So, we have to sell them on, on our succeeding emails, on why they should keep reading. So, that's where we could add a cliffhanger or give them a preview, no, of what they can expect. Okay? So, ready ka na ba, Lily, for like the makeover? I just made a lot of assumptions. Hindi ako super familiar with your industry. Ah. So, if may far off, let me know. But this is just from the little I know from like 5-minute Google research.
Okay, coach. Yan.
Yeah. Sige, sige. So, let me show you yung version na naisip ko. Okay? So, ito siya. So, I made an assumption. Ito yung lead magnet natin. So, the title would be PDF, the ultimate 3D visuals template pack, for example. No? You could use PDF, you could use download, for example. So, alam nila, sa utak nila, ida-download ko to eh. Diba? So, the line would go, congratulations for joining the Squared Studio community. As promised, you can download the ultimate 3D visual templates pack here. So, what this tells the reader is, they promised to give me the template. Now they fulfilled the promise. Yun yung sinasabi nito. That's why sa taas dapat siya. Kasi that's the reason they subscribe to download that. So by doing that, you show them that you're somebody who keeps their promise. No? Kaya siya maaga. We don't hide it below the email. We show that right away. So in this case, you mentioned you want it to be more personal. So I'm Michael, and I started this newsletter because I've seen so many wonderful projects drown in the sea of sameness because they couldn't make their project stand out. They lose business to competitors with inferior offers just because they have better visuals. That doesn't sit well with me. I believe that great products deserve to shine, and 3D visualization, sorry, nabubulol ako dun. 3D visualization is the best way to make that happen. And contrary to popular belief, it doesn't have to cost them an arm and a leg to create one. 3D visualization is our passion, elevating you is our fuel. Just like how we powered John Doe's project with cutting edge design that got his project sold for XXX dollars. Because we can show them like the before and after. Ito yung before kaya nyo tinulungan siya. Ito yung after na 3D visualization na siya. So, ito yung teaser. Binibenta natin siya sa next email. So, in my next email, you can talk. Hindi kasi ako familiar ano yung magiging interested sa kanila, di ba? Maybe in the next email, I'll show you like 5 hottest trends in your space right now, diba? So, welcome, John. It's only going to get better from here. Tapos we can end the email there. Yan. What do you think, Lily? I know medyo bare siya, medyo generic yung benefits and problem, no? But what do you think?
Na-excite ako. Sa reader's point of view, coach, ha? Kumbaga, kasi kaya ako yung, kumbaga, kaya gusto ko yung magsulat, and ito yung niche na to kasi I'm also a user of the visualization products. So, nung
Right.
sinwitch ko yung sarili ko na ako yung reader at ako yung, kumbaga, ako yung target market nung letter, syempre, na-excite ako. Hindi katulad nung kanina nung binabasa ko yung welcome email ko, parang ang blunt. Yun. So,
Right.
at eto, tas, syempre, coach, yun kasi parang ang gumana na kagad yung imagination ko, parang wow, so ang next teaser would be for augmented reality na. Parang ganun agad. So imagine, nag-transfer na kagad siya into something, 'di ba? So from the still images, and then sabi ko, pwedeng next teaser would be the augmented reality on how they are going to use visualization for that. So kumbaga parang nag-gas up agad yung ideas with this email. So Yun po.
Yeah.
Yun yung naramdaman ko doon, coach.
Sige, great. Great, great. I think the general idea, i-breakdown ko lang sa'yo, no? Kasi para
Yeah.
ano, if you want to change that up, to be more specific, no? After yung, I started this newsletter, the reason here is I want you to explain bakit important tong newsletter na to, no? By touching on the pain points, di ba? So, di ba, inad ko talaga yung that doesn't sit well with me. So, parang, you can use that line. Just before that line, you spell out ano yung problems ng market mo. So, doon papasok yung research mo. Ano ba talaga yung problems? I just assumed this. So, this might not be their issues at all. But kung ano yung problem nila, is it too expensive? They think, is it too complicated? Ano yung pain point, di ba? Dahil hindi ako nag 3D visualization, ano yung nawala sa akin? Di ba? Ano yung opportunities na nawala sa akin? Ano yung, kaya binanggit ko dito is like, because hindi sila nag 3D visualization, their visuals, hindi nag-stand out. Di ba? Kaya may sea of sameness. Hindi sila nag-stand out. So, kahit ang ganda ng product nila, hindi napansin. Tapos yung ibang products, hindi kasing ganda nung sa inyo, pero nakuha sila dahil ang ganda ng visualization nila. Ang sakit nun, di ba? So that's why yun yung gusto kong i-pinpoint. I'm not sure if it's true, but yun yung gusto ko i-pinpoint. Tapos ikaw, as Squared Studio, ayaw mo na ganon. Like, you say that because it shows that you stand for something. Yun yung differentiator mo sa ibang studios. Di ba? Sa akin, hindi okay yan eh. Hindi okay yan. Tapos, pwede mo idugtong yung statement na, I believe black. Di ba? Pwede mong tanungin, what if all the businesses had 3D visualization? Di ba? What would that do for their business? Ano yung dream scenario na yun? So, pwede mong ipasok yun. Like, kumari sa financial industry, di ba? Malaking bagay financial literacy. So, I would often ask, like, so if everybody was financially literate, anong itsura ng Pilipinas noon? So, yun yung sagot mo dito. I believe that ganyan blank. Kung ano man yung sagot mo doon. Diba? So, for you guys, if a business has 3D visualization, ano ba yung impact nun sa business niya? Diba? So, I believe like if you have this project, dapat it should have a fair shot in the world na mapansin. Diba? Because I believe that that project can help somebody else's life. And ganyan. So, what is that for you? So basically, sa start is ano ba yung problem? Ano naramdaman nila? Sa baba is what is your vision for them? That would differentiate you. Tapos dinagdagan ko ng medyo, I try to make it powerful, 3D, kasi na-mention about passion, di ba? So 3D visualization is our passion. Pero syempre, again, what's in it for me? Ano ngayon kung passion mo siya? Kaya ako dinugtong sa elevating you is our fuel. Parang gano'n. Na parang, basically what you're saying is I'm using my passion to help you. Parang yun yung point ko dyan. So that mabalik natin sa reader. Diba? So, yung sa baba, nagpasa ako ng proof. Diba? Kasi anybody could say na magaling ako sa 3D. But if you can show them proof, like ito yung nagawa namin for them. And since very visual siya, maganda yung before and after, diba? Before and after. Okay, may power yung ganun eh. So, yung sa teaser, what I would suggest, it would also be based from your research. Like, what is the thing that they want? You mentioned augmented reality, but siguro tignan mo rin ano ba yung gusto nila. May mga YouTube videos about 3D visualization. Ay, mga popular videos. Diba? Ano ba yung madalas hinahanap ng tao? So, check on the titles, the topics. Maybe yun yung pwede mong pakita. Maybe yun nga, hottest trends. But syempre, kung laging ito yung always mo, ideally sa welcome email, ano siya, it should be evergreen. So, syempre, kung hindi na siya hot ngayon, kailangan mo palitan to. So, but what is it next na gusto nila magawa? Diba? So, or what is the next thing that they want to find out? So, base yan sa research para malaman mo ano yung makuha yung kinitake nila. So, kumare sa decluttering space, these are like 10-minute hacks na to make your desk look like mapapawaw si Marie Kondo without spending a single peso. So, that could be a teaser. Yan yung sa next email, ha? So, that could be something. Kasi, one of the pain point mahal eh. Mahal yung bumili ng shelf, mahal bumili ng kung ano-ano. Diba? So, that's a pain point. So, yun. So, parang I hope na malinaw siya for you. Like doing this can help make your retention much better because nakita nila yung difference. Kumbaga, I hope nakita mo na parang may puso siya, di ba? Hindi lang siya bland na magko-connect siya sa reader.
Yes, coach. Exactly. Kumbaga for me, na-tap niya kagad yung excitement dun sa emotions eh. Parang, wow, um, parang ako kung for example, as an architect, naku, kukunin ko tong company na to para magpa-visualize. Kasi
Mm.
yung words na elevating you is our fuel. So, it means, ang naisip ko kagad na keyword dun is yung um, magiging katulong ko sila. Kumbaga, they will help us
Mm.
improve. Hindi sila yung
Right.
magiging, yun yung problem. Actually, coach, ang problem lagi with visualization is time. Number one,
Mm.
time. Tapos, number two, money or yung
Right.
mahal. Tapos,
Right.
yun nga. And then, yung time kasi yung deadlines. So, yun nga. So, if you're saying na it's elevating you, so, imbis na magiging, kumbaga, parang magiging cause pa sila ng delay. Parang feeling ko makakapag-submit on time tong company na to. Parang gano'n.
Right.
So, yun.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, pwede yan. Ang sinabi natin, it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. It doesn't have to take forever. And
Yeah.
when we say, di ba? When we say, um, and parang important sa inyo ang deadlines, di ba?
Yes.
Kumbaga, it's important for us to meet our obligations or to meet our promise. Parang ganon. So, yeah, ganon. Eventually, you can expound on that, di ba? Ang malaking bagay din naman kasi minsan sa ganyan, minsan yung deadline hindi maiwasan lumagpas. Pero minsan ang challenge is may lack of communication. Na akala mo kaya niya gawin on that deadline na darating na wala pala. So, the very least you can say na may transparency. Diba? Kung di mo meet, I'll let you know 2 days before. Diba? So you can work on something and walang mismatch expectation. Maybe that's something for later emails na, diba? But yun, those, kumbaga, di ba, napasok natin forever because you mentioned about the time. So, you'll be the best person to rate this kasi you know the pain points nila eh. Di ba? So, the rest is semantics. Di ba? At least, alam natin which, you can provide the direction. The rest would be semantics na.
Thank you, coach.
Yan, you're welcome. I can send this to Jans, no? She can send it to you.
Yes. Parang ang dami ko nang magagawang succeeding emails on this, coach. My God. Excited ako.
Yes,
Thank you.
oo. Yeah. You're welcome.